Alan Brooks does matter, and proof was made permanent in southern Dallas today. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday night. I'm Morgan Young. I want to start tonight with a little bit of Dallas history, specifically what happened on March 3rd, 1910. Alan Brooks was a Dallas handyman accused of raping a little girl, a crime some local leaders say didn't actually happen. Brooks was arrested and charged anyway, and while he was waiting for his trial to start, a mob stormed the courtroom and killed him. Rope was tied around his neck. His body was dragged through the city streets to the Elks Arch, strung up on a pole, and lynched on the corner of Main and Akard streets. The arch where Alan Brooks was hung came down not too long after, but now a new landmark is in its place. WFAA's Adriana de Alba shows us why this historical marker, this memorial, is crucial to the city we call home and its history.
It was a first-of-its-kind memorial in Dallas.
You can't stop the truth from coming out.
That truth now engraved onto this historical marker 111 years after the brutal lynching of Alan Brooks. Here's Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins.
Justice, even when it is delayed, can still be done.
Saturday, people gathered in downtown Dallas to dedicate a marker for Brooks, which now sits along Main and Akard streets, the intersection where the then 59-year-old was lynched back in March of 1910.
That a black man was hanged by an angry white mob in our city streets for sport, as if his life meant nothing.
Brooks was a handyman accused of attempting to sexually assault a young girl. Leaders with the County Justice Initiative say there was no evidence of that. Still, he was arrested and charged. And on the day of his trial, a mob stormed the Dallas County Courthouse and took him away. The Justice Initiative says the mob lynched him, dragged him for blocks, then hanged him from a telegraph pole. Down below, around 5,000 people watched. Some took his clothes as souvenirs. The newly dedicated marker says no arrests were made.
We need to make sure that we reach back in history so we don't repeat it. And this is one of the steps today.
Area advocates say this marker is the first memorial of its kind for a lynching victim in Dallas County. Gray says there were at least 4 lynchings in Dallas, and there are plans to memorialize them as well.
And this was that step, making sure that the city of Dallas, making sure the state of Texas, and making sure that America recognizes the humanity of Alan Brooks.
59 roses were laid at the site, one for each year of Brooks' life, and 111 carnations lay beneath the marker, one for each year since his death. In Dallas, I'm Adriana de Alba.